Your pop. 3B, Alice Huntley. Go on back to the office. I'll handle this myself.
Okay, Charlie Chan.
But I'm happy, ho, 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 but I'm happy. Didn't strike oil in my backyard. My boss didn't raise my pay. I met a girl, pretty little girl. Gosh, she makes me feel this way. Ooh, but I'm happy, ho, 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 but I'm happy. I didn't find a hidden treasure chest or an oyster with the pearls. To think that I feel the way that I feel, shucks, on account of a pretty little girl. Never won a raffle at the county fair. Never had an uncle who's a millionaire. In spite of it, ooh, but I'm happy, ho, 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 but I'm happy. Never hit a jackpot down the store, never won in a lottery. But I'm as lucky as I can be, 'cause pretty little girl's gonna marry me. Oh, but I'm happy. Ooh, but I'm happy. Ho, 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 but I'm happy. Didn't strike oil in my backyard. My boss didn't raise my pay. I met a girl, pretty little girl. Gosh, she makes me feel this way. Ooh, but I'm happy. Ho, 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 but I'm happy. I didn't find a hidden treasure chest or an oyster with the pearls.
I tell you, that's Eddie. I ought to know his voice. I worked with him long enough.
Well, if it is, you've certainly pried us loose from a gold mine.
I did it for you.
Say, you know what you're going to do? You're going right back to him.
What?
Yes, and you're going to bring him right over to me. The Phantom needs a good agent, doesn't he?
Oh, Bernie must have him tied up by now.
Well, if Bernie hasn't tied up, honey, you've got what it takes to untie him.
But I'm as lucky as I can be, 'cause pretty little girl's gonna marry me. Oh, but I'm happy.
Eddie, that was the best yet. You sang as if you had all the confidence in the world.
I feel like I could sing in front of an army of microphones, live ones.
Of course you could. All you got to do is concentrate and say, I will, I will.
Do that again.
I will.
I did. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
You're not? Gee, Alice, I'm glad. You sure did wake me up. I'll be awake all night now.
You better not be. Don't forget we have a heavy date tomorrow.
What's tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, dear public, the old maestro and all the lads opened the new Manila Club. We've had a swell engagement here, and believe me, we're sure sorry to leave. And I want all you guys and gals to show up tomorrow night, 'cause I got a surprise for you. I'm going to present the Phantom Troubadour in person. So help me, in person. And now another little number dedicated to Walter the Winch, entitled You're One in a Million, and that's one too many. Play, laddies, and Bernie will fiddle while Winch'll burn.
Now, don't ask me any more about it. Just be here tomorrow night at 9 o'clock and wear your tuxedo.
I will if I can get it away from the mob.
Good night.
Good night.
Now, remember...
I will. I will. I will. I was. I am.
Hey, Eddie.
Oh, hello, Mr. Winchell. Say, I got a nice little item for your column.
I'll bet you have. What were you doing up in Alice Huntley's apartment just now?
I was... Now, wait a minute. Don't get any wrong ideas, Mr. Winchell. Alice is a nice girl.
Who said she wasn't? Hop in. I'll drive you home.
Thanks. She's only been showing me how to get over my mic fright. I'm afraid of microphones, you know.
Oh, sure. And Lindbergh's afraid of airplanes. Come on, what's the lowdown?
On the level. Alice has got a phony microphone up in her apartment. I've been going up there every night just to rehearse some songs.
So you think she's cured you, huh?
Almost. I got more confidence now. She's making a self-made man out of me. I mean,
But can you do it on a live microphone?
I think so.
How would you like to try it on my program?
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm not. I'll put you on tomorrow night.
Tomorrow? No, that's too soon.
Listen, Eddie, this is a swell yarn for me. Here's a girl with a great idea gets bounced off the air. She runs into a guy who's scared to death of microphones, puts her idea in practice on him, cures him of mic fright, and I put him on the air and prove it. It's a swell yarn for me. A swell build-up for the girl. You'd like to help Alice, wouldn't you?
You bet I would.
Now, what do you say? Is it a go?
I'll do it.
That's fine. I'll see you at the office for lunch and we'll lay the whole thing out.
Fine.
Wait a minute. Don't say anything to Patsy about this.
Oh, no.
And let's keep it a surprise for Alice, too.
All right.
Okay?
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Winchell. Thanks a million.
So long.
So long.
Yippee!
Ooh, but I'm happy, ho, 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 but I'm happy. I didn't strike oil in my backyard.
Cut the noise. Who do you think you are, the Phantom?
Oh. Morning, sis.
Well, up kind of early, aren't you, for a guy with no place to go?
I'm going places today.
Where? Back to bed?
Yeah? Just because you work for Winchell, you don't know everything. Leave me that paper, will you, sis?
Sure, there's a column in there you ought to read.
Winchell's?
No, help wanted.
Come in.
Hello.
What brings you here?
Nothing but you great big sensation. I always knew you'd be terrific. Once you got over your mic fright. Fine way to treat an old pal. Why didn't you tell me about it?
Well, I didn't want anyone to know until I made good. And I'm going to make good, too, once I get on the air.
What do you mean? Haven't you been on the air?
No, I've only been practicing with a phony microphone. But I got it licked now. Just let me get in front of a live microphone again. I'll show 'em.
Now, wait a minute, Eddie. Let me get this straight. No, just sit down calmly and start from the beginning.
But, boss, I got a clue. Taking a lead for today's column.
Right.
Radio fans won't have to suffer waiting to hear the Phantom Troubadour on Ben Burney's program tonight, period. Tune in on my broadcast at 6 p.m. and hear the Phantom Troubadour, and he who laughs last, laughs loud. What's the matter?
Oh, now wait a minute, boss. It's all right.
What's the matter with you?
It'll be all right. I know you're tired. Can I get you anything?
No, get yourself something. You may need it when you find out who the Phantom is.
But Gus will put you on the air right away with me. He's got a wonderful deal set for both of us. It's your big chance, Eddie.
But I can't go to Wildbrook now. I got a date with a fellow at noon.
I'll get you back in time.
Can't I see Gus tomorrow?
No, he's got to close the deal today. Oh, please, Eddie. Gus will make us the biggest team in radio. You and me, honey.
I'd like to, Gene, but I can't.
You've got to come with me, Eddie.
Now, look out, Gene.
Oh, Eddie.
I can't. Gene, I can't, really. Oh, Gene.
Attaboy, Eddie, old kid. Now you're a man with a contract. Eddie, to show you what I think of you, you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to slip you your first week.